That feels a lot better. All right, so been about a month since I produced a video on this channel, so we have some things to catch up on. And as you can see from the state of my office at the start of this video, and that was not staged, by the way, things got very chaotic behind the scenes here. Basically, I wound up losing my X470 Aorus Gaming 7 Wi-Fi motherboard to some BIOS chicanery on both of the BIOSes. Of course, I would lose both of the BIOSes on a dual BIOS motherboard. But there were also some health issues that cropped up that needed to be addressed, and unfortunately, during addressing these health issues, I discovered that my health insurance is god-awful. So, a lot of medical bills there to cover as well. So basically, any budget I had for the channel for the next little bit is kind of gone. That said, I do still have some content coming up in the near future. Thanks to all of you who have watched my autonomous Myo chair video and caught that I have an affiliate link and a affiliate code in the comments section now. You have enabled me to get another autonomous product into review, and I'm actually hoping to see that come in sometime middle to late next month. So keep an eye out for that review. That's definitely something that I want to start focusing on moving forward with the channel, is more desk and chair products, something to sort of complete the entirety of the setup, because especially with so many of us now finding ourselves working from home and realizing that our desk setups are not quite what they could be, I want to start exploring more of the options out there for everyone at various pricing brackets, so we can see exactly what this market looks like and how that affects the entirety of your desktop computing experience. And of course, me being the cheapskate that I am, I'm hoping to get a video out on attempting to diagnose and fix this X470 motherboard, because if I can get this board working again, then I may have another build project in the works for this channel as well. Also coming up next month, be on the lookout for some case coverage from me, because as you can probably see behind me right now in the corner, my venerable Meshify S2 is no longer my daily driver case. And this isn't anything that's inherently the fault of the Meshify S2 itself. I still think it's one of the greatest ATX mid-towers out there for its pricing bracket and what it provides, but it's just physically very large, and given some of the tweaks and revisions I've made to my desktop setup recently, the case just really isn't working anymore for me, and because I'm not doing any sort of high-end water cooling build in it, it kind of feels like a waste for me to be using it right now. So I'm going to be transitioning to another case again next month. Keep your eyes out for that video. Another thing I'm hoping to work on is the completion of my daily driver keyboard. This is a Glorious PC Gaming Race GMMK-TKL. I'm currently using a Frozen Llama cap set on this with some other custom accessory caps here and there. But it's not quite perfect. The stabilizers still need some work on this. They're rattly and noisy as hell. And I'm actually thinking of switching over to a different switch type. Stay tuned in that realm, because I should also be getting in the drop enter keyboard to take a look at, to compare it to something like the GMMK-TKL and see if this really is a viable entry-level keyboard option for someone looking to get into that world. Now, unfortunately, I'm not going to really be in a position to cover any upcoming hardware launches that are going to be in the pipeline in the near future. Mostly, honestly, because, well, A, the budget thing that I mentioned earlier, but two, I still don't have air conditioning in this room, and right now we're kind of in the middle of summer out in Oregon. Yeah, we're up in the Pacific Northwest, but it still gets really freaking hot out here, and actually today the high is looking to be about 102, so once I finish with this, I'm going right back downstairs to the air conditioning. But apart from all of that, honestly, this break has been much needed. I was starting to go kind of at a fever pitch, and it wasn't doing me any favors. The quality of my content, while decent by my standards, still wasn't quite where I want it to be, and that's what I want to start pushing to improve upon, regardless of what it is I'm covering here. And as I mentioned in a previous video, I'm also looking to sort of readjust the focus on the formatting of the content and the things that I touch on with the products that I'm reviewing, and I've been getting a lot of really great feedback from a lot of you in the comment sections for a lot of my videos. videos. So thank you so much to everyone who's interacted with and watched my content over the course of the past year. You really have given me quite a bit to think about and quite a bit to work with in terms of what I want to start bringing in to start covering for you all. Anyway, like I said, it's starting to get really toasty up here, so I'm gonna head back down and start playing some Borderlands 3. Toss the video a thumbs up if you liked what you saw. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time I post all this new content for you, and I'll catch you all next time. So take it easy.